Hi guys, it's Andrew here from Eastonmade today, and welcome back to the Eastonmade channel. Today I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show you what I do with the firewood bags here. I'm just bringing a bag around to the house. These bags, they didn't quite work out quite the way I planned. I've had a couple of guys ask me why I quit using them. Honestly guys, it just it's a combination of a couple of things here for me. Myself, I don't have a conveyor out here all the time to actually load the bags, which may be surprising to some of you guys, but most of the time we have a conveyor. It's any machine on the channel here. It's a customer's machine of some sort or another. We do that because if we don't run the machines, if we don't run every couple of machines and put a couple of cords of wood to them, we don't know if anything's gonna fail. We have a problem with quality control or something wrong in production. So I always like to actually run the machines a little bit to make sure that they're gonna be all right for you. So in that event, like I said, we don't normally, or I wouldn't always have a conveyor around here, which obviously you would prefer to fill one of these bags up, or else you're gonna be picking up all the wood by hand. The other part of that is that I don't always have, or I didn't always have, a second piece of equipment. I just bought the Kubota tractor. I bought it back in the summertime if you've been following along with it. So I never had another piece of equipment that was readily available to actually move the bags from the stand that we built and put them away. The other thing that I found with them too is for how often we need a bag of wood at the shop, it's very cumbersome to actually pick one of these bags up and move it around. Like we go through a bag of wood a day at the shop. We go through that much wood. We have a big boiler, the doors are open, closed all the time, so we go through a lot of wood. So in that event, it just didn't work out very well. On that note, for you, if you're in the firewood business, I'll tell you, this is a good, if you want to make more money at this is one easy way to do it, because for most guys that are in business, you're gonna have a piece of equipment that's gonna be sitting around the wood here that you're gonna be using anyway, so it makes good sense for that. And in terms of value, these bags are about $15 a piece. It saves you stacking the wood, which right there, that's labor. The other part of this is you have a nice, neat package that you're gonna sell somebody. This, most of the time when you put wood in the bags, there's not a lot of scrap on. Like it's either come off a conveyor or the greatest, and you might maybe have put it in there by hand. It's gonna be a lot cleaner. And then when you go to drop that off the customer's house, like I said, it's a nice, neat package. Like it's something that it's not gonna be a whole pile of wood that's built all over their yard that they're gonna need to rake up and clean up all the debris from. It's a nice, neat package, and especially if you're doing restaurant clients and stuff, it's a good way to do that. The biggest problem I've seen with them is just moving them, honestly guys. That's the biggest downfall to this, because you almost, like, luckily enough, I've got this JCB here. You can open up the door and actually run it from outside, where if you were actually just trying to get your forks through that bag, you'd be in and out of the machine at least 2 or 3 times to get one bag. Either that or you have somebody else working in the yard with you, which is entirely possible, but it's still time. It doesn't matter whose time it is, it's still time. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll throw this into the garage here. I'll show you what I've been doing with them, because I'm still gonna use them for my own wood. Like I have a fireplace insert in the house here, and I'll tell you, it works awesome for that, because we need a bag of wood every, I don't know, we might need a bag every couple of weeks. And in that respect, it's incredibly handy. It's already stacked. You put it into the garage, you take the old bag out, fill the bag up again, and I'm not going to need 80 of them for my house. I'm going to need probably a dozen, maybe 15 at the very most, I would think. So anyways guys, I'll pop open the garage door here. I'll show you what I've been doing with them, and thanks a lot. Well, guys, as you can see, like for my own wood, if you're only doing a little bit of wood, this is a pretty handy setup. This it works really, really well for me for that. It really does. Those bags are awesome for that. Like for our normal firewood, I don't need wood in a nice neat package. I simply don't, because I can just go into my pile and scoop up my wood. That's no problem at all. And then if I don't have a conveyor, I just run into my firewood crib. I don't need to have a bag there or a conveyor or anything like that. I just go ahead and I can run the machine and not need to worry about having the extra stuff. But like I said, in the event that you are in the firewood business, that is as nice and as neat of a package as you're ever gonna put in somebody's driveway or in their yard. I'll tell you that thing is worth its weight in gold. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, give her a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate you tuning in, and that's why you don't see me using too many bags anymore. Thanks a lot, guys.